going to be showing you how to retarget your YouTube subscribers with YouTube ads. Why would you want to do that? Well, it's a big opportunity if you have people that are watching your content to actually get them to take action and sign up for trainings that you have, join your email list, become, a new member of your coaching programs or buy your e-commerce products. What you can do is monetize your audience by targeting your subscribers with YouTube ads. As you can see over here, this is my YouTube channel here. And what I'm going to be showing you is how you can actually go and retarget not just people that are subscribed to the channel, like our title suggests, but I'll even show you how to retarget anybody who likes a video, who shares a video, or really interacts with your channel just in general. In addition to that, what I'm also going to be showing you is how you can go and set up these campaigns inside of Google and YouTube to actually drive traffic to wherever you'd like. With our YouTube channel, we drive people with YouTube ads to our free PDFs and to our trainings on YouTube ads. Same thing with our other YouTube channel that I have, AppFind. I drive people to e-commerce products. You can see we've got 576,000 subscribers on this channel. It's my original YouTube channel. And we take and retarget all of these subscribers to go and purchase our physical products like these, 3-in-1 wireless charging stands. And so you can see how if you take those 500,000 people interested in tech and you retarget them with a product they might be interested in, how effective that can work. It's the same thing with a coaching or consulting business. If you have a coaching or consulting offer, you can retarget all of your viewers and subscribers with a free training that then encourages them to book a call. So I'm going to walk you through how this works. The first step is to go and sign up for a Google Ads account if you haven't already. By the way, if you look up Google Ads coupon, you'll usually get about a $500 for $500 match coupon from Google, but you can sign up for a Google Ads account completely for free. Well, once you set up your Google Ads account, the next step is to link your YouTube channel. So to do that, you're going to go over here to Tools and Settings, and then you're going to go to Linked Accounts. And when you go there, it'll bring you to this page where you'll see YouTube. Now you might have to scroll down until you see YouTube. Then you're gonna click Manage and Link. And then from there, you can actually link your YouTube account directly to your Google Ads account. So all you gotta do is click this plus add channel, just search for your channel, and then it'll prompt you to log into your YouTube channel. And you gotta make sure that you give the permissions view counts, remarketing, and engagement, and then it should show status as linked. Once you link that channel, now you're ready to start running ads. What we wanna do though, before we run ads, is actually build the audience buckets. Because it's not enough to just link your channel. You also need to start filling up the audience buckets with people that are subscribed to your channel and people that are watching your videos or liking your content. What you're gonna be able to do is go over to Tools and Settings, and then you're gonna go to Audience Manager, just like this. And this is where you're gonna build your new audiences. Now, this is actually one of our dummy kind of demo accounts. So we have a few kind of test audiences already in here. But what I'm gonna show you is how to set these audiences up from scratch. So you're gonna go over here to this blue Add Remarketing List button, and then you're gonna go down to YouTube users. What you're gonna be able to do is actually add a YouTube user audience segment. So let's call this one YouTube subscribers, and we're just going to have this be 540 days because it's the maximum amount of time that YouTube allows you to actually track subscribers for. Then you're gonna go ahead and select your channel from the list. You're then gonna be able to choose the action and the past amount of days that people have taken that action. So in this case, we wanna target anybody who has subscribed to the channel in the last 540 days. Now, it is important to note that it will only pre-fill this audience segment with people from the last 30 days. Okay, so it's only gonna fill the last 30 days, but then going forward, it will track it 540 days into the future. Now, this is an important distinction. Unfortunately, Google only looks back 30 days. So if this is the day that you're setting this up and you've had the channel for years, it's only gonna look back to subscribers in the last 30 days, but then it will track forward up to 540 days. So a year in the future, it's gonna have the last year and 30 days of subscribers. But right now, today, it's only gonna have the last 30 days. That's why it's so important to set up these audience buckets as soon as possible. Setting them up today so that you can start tracking all of your subscribers into the future. There's a way to reach those other people with a video view and like audience. So you can target anybody who's liked your videos in the last 30 days or anybody who's viewed your videos. So that'll be able to help you reach a larger base of your subscribers, and I'll show you how to set those up in just a minute. But first, let's dive into this subscriber audience segment. So you can see here, YouTube subscribers, 540 days, subscribe to the channel in the last 540 days. We're gonna pre-fill with the last 30 days of data, and we're just gonna click continue. and then we're gonna go ahead and create that audience segment. So now that audience segment is created, and you can see it's populating. It may take up to 3 days for this to fully populate. As you can see here, it's showing you that it might take a few days, up to 72 hours. And so you're gonna be able to create those audience segments. Now, let's also do one for anybody who has liked your videos. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new YouTube users audience segment, and you're gonna call this one Liked YouTube Videos, 540 days. You're gonna choose your channel, you're gonna go to the actions, and you're going to go to Liked Any Video in the last 540 days. So you can see here, we could target anybody who has liked your videos. And we can do the exact same thing with people that are viewing your videos or sharing your videos. I'm just gonna show you one more example here, but I'll also point out a couple other things you can do. So we're going to target anybody who has viewed any video in the last 540 days, viewed any YouTube video in the last 540 days, choose your channel, and then you can see here it's already set to viewed any video. We're gonna do 540 days. Now let me point out a couple other things that you can do as well. So you can actually target people who have viewed certain videos and then actually paste in the URLs. That can be valuable. Let's say you have a specific video that you want to target people who have viewed that particular video. You can also target people who view your videos as ads. So if you're running additional YouTube ads, that's going to be really valuable, so you can essentially build this warm bucket of people who are viewing your ads and keep targeting them. You can also target people who have viewed certain ads, people who have visited your channel watch page, which is basically just this watch page here. And then you can also target people who have added videos to a playlist. This includes watch later. But for now, we're just gonna show you how to target anybody who's viewed any video in the last 540 days. We're gonna click continue. And as you can see, we now have these 3 audiences that should be fully populated within 3 days. Again, it's gonna go back in time 30 days, and then it's gonna start tracking into the future up to 540 days. Now, it's really valuable to set up all of these different audiences because they target different degrees of intent with your channel. Your subscribers are the people that have subscribed to you, and they're really interested, and you're gonna be able to target those people specifically. The people who are viewing your videos is gonna be a really big audience, and you can target them with your ads. And so that's how you can set all of these up. Now, it is important to note that you do also need to have 1,000 people in each of these audiences in order for it to run on YouTube. So that means if you haven't gotten 1,000 subscribers in the last 30 days, you might need to wait a little bit of time before you can run those ads. However, with your YouTube viewers, as long as you're getting over 1,000 views in the last 30 days, that should be one that you could turn on pretty quickly. So now let's show you how to actually set up the campaign. But before we do that, if you're finding this video valuable, please give it a like, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. We've got many more tutorials and beginner's guides just like this planned for all of you. Let's hop over here and show you exactly how you can set up these campaigns. So again, like I said, this is in our client demo account, so we don't have any active campaigns running, so it's actually gonna be very similar to what you'll see inside of your Google Ads account when you first set it up. And so you can click this plus create campaign down here, or you can click this plus button over here. Now, it is important to note that I'm just gonna show you one basic example of a lead opt-in, but you can of course do this exact same type of campaign for sales, for an e-commerce product, leads to get people to opt in for a training, or really any type of YouTube campaign you happen to run. I have other tutorials on this channel that show you a complete beginner's guide to setting up new YouTube ads, where we dive a little bit more in depth into all of the settings. So just know there's more different types of ways to actually run YouTube ads, and I'm just gonna show you one example for a lead ad campaign. Let's just say we're creating a lead campaign to get people to download my $200 million YouTube ad strategy PDF that covers our full YouTube ad strategy. And let's say I want to get people to download this PDF, get people to this page. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a lead campaign, and then I'm gonna add any goals that are necessary for that. So you can see there's some goals already here. Now these are the conversion actions. If you wanna learn how all of this works and how to set those up, watch my complete beginner's guide on YouTube ads. We cover setting up conversions, we cover all of that. But essentially what you would do is you just add a goal, and you'd be able to choose what particular goal you're looking for based on where you're looking to send people, like a lead opt-in. Then from there, you're gonna go ahead and click continue, and then we're gonna go down and we're gonna choose a video campaign right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and click continue. Once you do that, you're gonna see that we have our campaign name up here, and I like to keep the date. We're gonna keep the date right at the beginning. And then from there, we're going to have this be who it's targeting, which is YouTube subscribers, likes, and viewers. And then from there, we're also going to put in what the campaign is going towards. And we're just gonna have this be the 200M YouTube ads PDF. It'll make it easier to find things a little bit later. I don't recommend necessarily using a lead form, but again, this is going to depend on the type of YouTube ad that you're running. We want to send people, in this case, off the platform to go to this $200 million YouTube ad strategy PDF. So we're going to skip over that. We're going to target the United States, and we are going to have the language be English. That's a little pro tip there, by the way, is you could change the language to the language that your ad is in, which will help save a little bit of money because not necessarily everybody in the United States speaks fluent English. Bid strategy, I'm not going to explain this too much, but we're going to switch this from max conversions to target CPA. If you've watched our other video on the YouTube Ads Complete Beginner's Guide, you know exactly why we're doing this. Let's just say we are looking to get these for $20 or less per opt-in for this PDF. And again, these are going to be higher quality business leads. If you have more of a mass market offer or product, you might be getting leads for $5, $10, whatever it happens to be. And then you're going to be able to set the daily budget. You always want to make sure that budget is higher than the TCPA. Although Google will tell you you want to have a higher multiple, you don't necessarily need to do that. What we found in best practices, as long as it's higher than whatever the target CPA is, let's just say we're looking to spend $50 per day. Again, it's going to tell you that you should increase it to 300, but in our experience, we haven't necessarily found that to be the case. Then from there, you can decide if you want to set an end date. Because this is a VAC campaign, you are going to be targeting both YouTube and partners on the display network. So just keeping that in mind. You can add site links if you'd like. So in this case, for us, booking a strategy call, these are essentially additional links that can appear underneath the ad in different settings that can drive people to different places. That's up to you. Again, we cover that more in that other video. And then with additional settings, what I do like to do is exclude TV screens, just because that's going to use a little bit of extra of our budget, and we found that people aren't converting as highly on TV screens. We just found it hasn't converted as well as computers, mobile phones, and tablets. For frequency capping, we're going to cap the view frequency at 3 views per month. I explain a little bit more about how all that works in a different video. And we are absolutely going to go into video enhancements and turn that off. We are not looking for YouTube to create shorts out of our videos without our consent here. Google's going to tell you it's going to work better, but again, that's not necessarily always the case, as you'll know from some of our other content. All right, so let's go down here. I just keep the ad group name the same, video conversions, and the date. It's more about the campaign anyways. And then here is where we're actually gonna be able to target those YouTube subscribers and YouTube viewers. Right here in the audience, we're gonna go ahead and click add an audience. And you can see that it's got some pre-built audiences, some audiences we made for some of the other videos. Instead, we're gonna click plus new audience. And in this, we're going to have this audience name be YouTube subscribers, viewers, and likes. And then we're gonna skip the custom segments up here. Again, if you wanna know how that works, we've got that in the other video. We're instead gonna go down to our data, and this is where we're gonna choose, and we're gonna type in the word YouTube, and that's where we're gonna be able to get our YouTube subscribers. So if we type in YouTube, you can see, now I actually had a few of these other ones already set, so that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge there. But anyways, we've got YouTube subscribers 540 days, any liked YouTube videos last 540 days, and viewed any YouTube video 540 days. You're gonna select these 3 audiences. Now you'll notice they technically say 0 right now. That's because they haven't fully populated yet. It can take up to 3 days for these to populate. And again, in order to run these ads, you do need to have 1,000 people in each of these buckets. Now these buckets will grow over time. They'll be pre-populated the last 30 days, and they'll grow for the next 540 days. So it's essentially like setting up a bucket, and you already have a little bit of water in it, and then as it rains over time, as you get more subscribers, more viewers, more likes, it'll keep filling up, and then the maximum volume is that 540 days. That's a great way to think about it. Then you can actually go down here and there's other ways to kind of target more people. We're not gonna be focused on that. We're just focused on data. If you want to exclude people that have already converted, our other video talks about how to set this up, but essentially this is just gonna exclude anybody who has converted inside of your funnel. And so you can see here, we can go in and we can target all of these, and we can exclude all converters. This is one of our older, demo accounts, so I actually don't even know what we're excluding here. But for you, this would be excluding all the people that would have opted in for a particular funnel or just opted in general onto your website. Then down here, we can narrow the audience further with demographics. So let's say you know that maybe it's going to be people 25 to 54, let's say. And you could also choose gender demographics if it's relevant. You go down here to additional demographics. I always recommend removing lower 50%. So at the very least doing top 10 to 50, But what I found is going top 30% is gonna be the best if you have anything that's a little bit higher priced. But even if you have something over $100, I would go at least just to top 50%, not including the lower 50% of household income earners, because the lower 50% of household income earners, even in the United States, have less than $1,000 in their bank account. So again, their buying power just isn't as high. Obviously, those are people that we want to help, but at the same time, we have to use our budgets efficiently in terms of our marketing. So from there, we're gonna go ahead and save that audience. And now we have an audience with our YouTube subscribers, viewers, and likes. Now, you don't have to target all of these. You could just target subscribers, people who liked your videos, people who viewed your videos, whatever you choose best. But again, we're gonna be going ahead and targeting all of these in this example. Now, Google's gonna try and trick you again. And you can see down here, we have optimized targeting. Optimized targeting will help you find people beyond your selected audience. If you want this to be a campaign targeting your YouTube subscribers and viewers and only those people, you need to turn this off, because otherwise Google will go and find people that are similar to your subscribers and likes, which is essentially just creating a lookalike audience or a similar audience, which is not the intention of this campaign. So in order to get the best results for this type of campaign, I recommend turning off optimized targeting. That way you're only targeting your YouTube subscribers. Then down here, you can see that there's no way to target content anymore. If you click down here, it's one of the things we talked about before. Now, it's not really relevant here because we're targeting subscribers anyways, but this just shows you how, with Google and YouTube now, it's more built around audience segments. And then finally, you can go ahead and create your YouTube ad. So to do that, we're gonna go ahead and grab the YouTube video we're gonna be using as our ad. In this case, it is our PDF ad. And then we're gonna go over to our campaign here, and we're gonna just paste in that YouTube video. Then we're gonna go and copy the final URL. So in this case, we wanna send people to adoutreach.com/PDF-gift. This is our $200 million YouTube ads PDF. Paste that in there as the final URL. You can add a display URL if you want it to kind of look a little bit fancy, and if you don't really like the main look of your final URL, this will kind of just display a specific URL there. It's not really required. Then you want to add the call to action, and in this case, it's going to be download, because we want people to download the PDF. And then the headline is going to be YouTube ads PDF, just like this, and then download. So YouTube ads PDF, download, and then there's going to be a long headline, and then we're going to have the description, and then you're going to be able just to use the auto-generated companion banner, and then you can change the ad name if you like. We're just going to call this ad number 1. And you can see how this ad will appear. You can see here's how it will appear on mobile. It'll also appear as people are scrolling through on mobile as well, and as they're watching different videos. Then we can look at it on desktop, and you can see there's a few different ways it'll appear here. Really, it's actually just this main way here where the ad pops up. You can see the download button, download over here. And then there's also TV, but we decided to exclude TV. So you can see that this is how the ad is going to show up. By the way, we can click preview ad on YouTube if we want to see a little bit of what it looks like. You can see here, we've got the ad that pops up. You can see we've got the video itself, and then we've got the YouTube ads PDF, the download. When you click that, it'll bring people over to that download page. Now that ad is good to go. And if you want to create other variations of your ad, you can just go over here and duplicate it, and you can change change the video, change different things, and have a few different variations as well. And then when you're done, all you got to do is click Create Campaign, and you can go ahead and launch your new YouTube ads campaign. And that is all you need to do to actually target your YouTube subscribers, viewers, and people who've liked your videos with your YouTube ads. I hope you found this video valuable, and if you want my full $200 million YouTube ad strategy PDF, the one that we actually talked about in this video, I'd love to give that to you completely for free. There's no fluff. It's 19 pages, dives in step by step, our full YouTube ad strategy to also go and reach people on cold traffic as well. It's a great companion to everything we talk about here. And after you opt in, there's also an opportunity to book a call with my team, complimentary call to actually help you map out your YouTube ad strategy with you as well. All you got to do is click the link right down there in the description. You'll get to this page. You just put in your details, and you get the full $200 million YouTube ad strategy PDF and a bonus gift that I've got waiting for you on the other side. I'm so excited for you to be able to use YouTube ads to be able to scale and grow your business. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.